Welcome to Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits Reviews, and here's another. This is part of the Homebrew triple header that I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. If you look on my channel and you're into Homebrew, I did about 10 or 11 videos from start to finish. So now here's the actual review. This is Woodfordes Headcracker. Woodfordes, if you are in the UK and shop at Wilko's, you'll find their Wary kit and their Real Ale kit, and sometimes even Sundew. This is their Headcracker kit. It's a champion barley wine of Britain, approximately 7%, and what it says. Well, actually, it's Supreme Champion Winter Beer of Britain 2005. Bronze. Supreme Champion Beer of Britain, highly commended 1994, 1993, and numerous Champion Barley of Wine of Britain awards. So, a quality beer. Woodfordes Headcracker, a heady aroma of sweet malt, rich fruit, and warming alcohol is the introduction to this connoisseur's ale. The palate is initially sweet with plum and damson fruit combining with the malt, which is then balanced by increasing bitterness, which leads to a long, warm, dry finish. So, for the kit, came in 2 tins, so no sugar, messing about with sugar. You have to warm the tins up first, or they are a swine. Put them in a jug of hot water, leave them for 10 minutes. When you take them out of the hot water and empty the tin, obviously wear something that can withstand heat. Then you'll pour it in, and a mixture of hot and cold water all the way up to, well, this is a 24 pint kit, so it's about 14 litres, 15 litres. You can brew it a bit more or brew it a bit less. I mean, if you had a bit of sugar, you could go a bit more, you can play about with these kits. Ease of brewing, dead easy, that's it. Leave it for a week. I had it in here and I wasn't sure it actually fermented, but it must have done it on the sly, because the evil dog that I had brewing, that was bubbling away like a swine. But this bubbled away once, that's all I heard it. But it must have done it, because I got worried. If you follow my homebrew series, you'll see that I actually put yeast in 2 of the 3 brews that I did. And but anyway, in the end it turned out good. Looked at the colour on it, you could tell that it's fermented. You could smell the beer. It's got a lovely smell. So keep on with the kit, I suppose. Yeah, on with the kit. And at the end it was really good. £20 kit, so 24 pints for 20 quid, so 80-90 pence a pint. Good kit, good instructions. Came out well. The product that brought out really well. So for the kit, and before I actually review the beer itself, for the kit and the product that came out, without going into too much detail about the beer, I'm going to give it about a 4.6. Yeah, it's not quite bulldog quality, but it is quality. Right, moving on to the beer itself. I was moving my unit around this morning, and that bloody bottle over there in the blue bottle jumped off the shelf and burst open, went all down my back and all on the floor. So I lost, I've lost probably about 400 mils. So not too much, but I certainly felt it, and I certainly smelt it, because the smell, beautiful. So here's what it looks like. You can just about see it's sediment in the bottom. Not worried about sediment, I don't care. It's a little bit cloudy, but then, like I've said before on some of these homebrews, that may be me not being 100%. The bottle is solid. As when you brew and you secondary ferment, you put sugar in. I only put a teaspoon of sugar in this time, because I've done it before. I've gone a bit overboard, and you open the bottle and you're 10 minutes trying to open a bottle. So I've done it now, 1 teaspoon, just to help get it to the fizzy state, and it swells up solid. That is bloody solid. And look at the top, you can tell even the top's ready for going. So nice dark colour, not quite a ruby, but you know, very, very dark. I'll pour it out, see how we go. Ooh. Nah. That is what happens sometimes with homebrew. You put the sugar in, and all of a sudden there's a bloody rush where what it does, there's like the sedimenty sugary stuff at the bottom. It like, all of a sudden it feeds on that, and it sends gases out like a swine. And now I've got that thing now where I can't open the chuffing bottle to. Right. So as you can see, and this is great for them of you that don't do brewing. Look at that. I'm having to pour it in the way that, you know, where it's not going to have a ridiculous head on it. And don't pour too much out because the wife will moan. So yeah, that's the colour. It's a bit cloudy. Let me put the bottle down. Oh, got right sweat on in here. It's 92 degrees and it is blooming warm. So, there it is. So you can imagine when it's non-cloudy, if I reckon if I left it longer, it'd go non-cloudy, but it doesn't take away from the taste. Obviously a nice white head on it. It's got a good head retention. I can't see the carbonation inside because it's cloudy, but don't let that put you off a good beer. You can smell the plums and damsons, you really can. It's got smoothness to it in the taste. Oh yeah, definitely a winter beer. You know, if I was going to brew it again, it'd be massively top of the list for the winter. I mean, I don't like 24 pint kits because I know I'm a tight get and I don't want to be paying 20 quid when I can get 40 pints for the same price. But saying that, it was bought for my birthday. And I want to try these barley wines. I thought, what's a barley? My dad used to drink them years ago, and I don't know if he was an alcoholic or or he just liked the taste of strong, really strong beers. And I do have a thing. I do like the strong beers, but I can appreciate weaker beers as well. But plums and damsons, a little warming feel going down there. I actually got some vanilla as well. There's an aftertaste in your mouth, but it's a pleasant, like a warming, like a clove aftertaste, you know. It's a real warming beer. Not great on a day like this because I'm already sweating my cobs off. Yeah, lovely. I can't emphasise enough how brewing your own beer is a great way. Brewing, no, don't barrel, because if you barrel, for me, unless you're having a party, if you barrel, you've got to have a mess about with CO2, you know, the CO2 little things that you see, and have that on the top to add, you know, gases back in. Or you've got to drink it within 2 to 3 weeks at the maximum, 2 weeks. And it's not easy drinking 40 pints of the same stuff, you know, day in, day out. Yeah, I mean, even in these summer months where it's red hot and you want a pint when you get home from work. So you're better off bottling it, and then you can leave it a year and, you know, and just keep brewing different beers through that year and experimenting. I mean, one of my experiments I want to do with beers is to get a stout kit, cheapo stout kit, cheapo ginger beer kit, chuck them in together and see if I can get something like what Krabbies have done with that, you know, ginger stout. I mean, it might turn out rancid as they come, but it might turn out to be something special. I've never drank barley wine before, so I don't know what barley wine tastes like. I do know what this tastes like. It is stronger than what it says. What it says is 7%, wasn't it? Yeah. It's stronger than that. It's a real kickback beer. Absolutely spot on the money, you know, beautiful. The cloud, I'm not going to take no points away from the cloudiness because that's probably my fault in the old brewing process. I brewed 3 together, being a bit greedy and that, and I should have just brewed one at a time like I normally do. The temperature in the shed might have, you know, because obviously we've had nearly 3 months now, June, July, May, yeah, nearly 3 months of solidly high temperatures and sun, and obviously this is insulated in here, a triple insulation, plasterboard and that, but even so it gets ridiculously hot. I need an aircon unit. So, out of 5, I'm going to give it a whacking 4.6 out of 5. Another beer today that has got that high score. Absolutely brilliant. Well happy with it. Would I brew it again? Yes. Do I want to try any more of that range? I don't know actually. You know, I'm happy with that one. And maybe one of these, I'll start sending some of my videos to some of these people and just to let them know that, you know, how it's gone. So happy I've got loads more of this left to drink. Might save it for the winter months, but I don't mind a dark beer, strong beer in the summer months, so, you know, all goes down well. Oh, absolutely, it's the spot. Oh, God, I need to lie down there. Thanks for watching, see you soon.